Join us on our adventure around the Republic of Ireland, where we toured Dublin, Kilkenny, the Rock of Cashel, Galway, and of course, the magnificent Cliffs of Moher. We kicked off our Ireland road trip in Dublin, and while we didn't spend too much time here, it is well worth a visit, and we'll show you why. Starting off, this city is steeped in history, and there are endless choices for tours and museums. If you're a fan of literature, spend some time in Dublin. We visited the famed Oscar Wilde statue, where he sits peering in the direction of his childhood home, which now belongs to Trinity College. Speaking of Trinity College, visit the library, which will make any book lover's heart skip a beat. Learn how to pour the perfect Guinness pint at the Guinness Storehouse, and of course drink it too. Yes, it really does taste better there. Jameson was a no-brainer. The guided tour and tasting was one of the best, even for non-whiskey lovers. For true fans, you can even bottle your own Jameson Black Barrel and log your name in the Jameson history books. One final word on Dublin: if you're looking for a party, look no farther. The beautifully preserved medieval city of Kilkenny offers every bit of that Irish charm tourists crave. Explore its winding streets and famed medieval mile for a glance into the past by touring local shops, abbeys, and the awe-inspiring Kilkenny Castle. Kilkenny Castle was the highlight of the trip for me. Be sure to take a tour inside, where guides share a mix of architecture, local history, past families, and even a bit of pop culture. We collectively agree that Kilkenny is best explored by foot. We made our way to Smithwick's for a great history and brewery tour. Stopped by Keitler's Inn for some local music, great drinks, and we're hoping to catch a glimpse of Dom Alice Kittler, who's rumored to haunt the inn. But if ghosts aren't your thing, pop into any of the local pubs for an opportunity to meet locals and truly live and breathe the culture. Next, we decided to enjoy the Irish countryside and explore the ancient royal site of the Rock of Cashel. This impressive site is set above the Golden Vale, known for its rolling pasture and farmland. Cashel's origins tie back to the 4th and 5th centuries, originally operated by kings and maintained as a fortress. According to our tour guide, St. Patrick himself arrived in Cashel in the mid-400s and baptized King Angus, Ireland's first Christian ruler. Around 1100, an Irish king passed Cashel off to the church. Get a glimpse of that time period by viewing the round tower, which dates back to 1100 and is Cashel's oldest surviving structure. We explored the surrounding area, including the old cemetery, for about 2 hours, and it was well worth a stop on our road trip. Welcome to Galway. This culturally vibrant city felt the most like home. Its lively pubs featuring traditional Irish music, great food, and even better drinks begged us to never leave. We were introduced to baby Guinness shots while in Ireland, which became a bit of an obsession, and Galway offered some of the best. We spent the majority of our time walking and exploring the city. We rented an Airbnb on the long walk, which was really an incredible experience. Daily, we walk through the Spanish Arch dating back to 1584 and is definitely a must-see on your trip. Galway is centric. It's an easy car ride to beautiful drives to nearby sites, including the magnificent Cliffs of Moher. Pictures and videos don't do this place justice. Drastically rising over the Atlantic Ocean at 702 feet at its highest point, you can't take a trip to Ireland without visiting the cliffs. Don't bother taking an umbrella in this windy environment, but do layer up with a rain jacket. Trust me. Take a day trip out to the Aran Islands, which you can see from the cliffs even on a cloudy day like this. Regardless, explore the cliffs within the safely enclosed areas or venture beyond the danger signs, following the muddy paths to more views. Just please don't get too close to the edge. No matter your preference in exploring these cliffs, it's well worth a stop on your trip through Ireland. Ireland will always hold a special place in our hearts. That Irish charm pulled us right in, and the people made us feel welcome and like family. Of course, visiting with friends who are family only made the experience that much better. So, here's to the locals who made us feel at home, and to the friends who turned into family. Sláinte! We hope you enjoyed this video and these awkward family photos from our trip. To follow along on future adventures, be sure to subscribe to our channel.